A year ago, Joe Biden was asked about, hey, what happens if we go into a recession? In response, as he invariably does, Joe Biden invoked highly credentialed experts. Watch this.
We also know that as our economy has come roaring back, we've seen some price increases. Some folks have raised worries that this could be a sign of persistent inflation. But that's not our view. Our experts believe, and the data shows, that most of the price increases we've seen were expected and are expected to be temporary.
The threat of an economic downturn is shaking up consumers and small business owners. A recent survey taken by Goldman Sachs found 93% of small businesses fear a recession.
I think there's a very high likelihood of recession when we've been in this kind of situation before. Recession has essentially always followed.
We did, in fact, end up with what is clearly an overheated economy, and the effect of that overheating on inflation was bigger than his past experience would have led us to believe.
I think there are many reasons why we're going to have a severe recession and a severe debt and financial crisis. Debt ratios are at historically high.
If they're admitting that actually the economy is in trouble, then there's really no denying it. You can't deny it. We've reached the limit of denial. Take a look at this chart. Notice that right before the 2008 recession, the consumer price index was surging, just as it is now. Prices went up until they crashed. Now, they always crash. Why does that happen? Well, it happens for a simple reason. Goods become too expensive for people to buy, and then GDP collapses. The IMF is sending out warning signals as well. They now predict a global recession as soon as next year. What happens then?